Become a 21st century Long John Silver with this stochastic parrot. Built at the MIT Media Lab as a physical AI cohabitant, it can act autonomously without user inputs. Unlike traditional AI voice agents, this doesn't require the user to constantly open an app or give it commands. Think of it more as a house pet or roommate that lives on your shoulder. It actually has its own personality and learns by observing and subtly participating in everyday life. It comes with a camera to see its environment, and it even tells you when you're on your phone too long and not going out enough.
I'll do it today. Don't worry about it, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna remind you at 5 p.m. today, after your Pokemon Club meeting.
OMG. He's going to the Pokemon Club even though he barely did anything last night?
That's kind of harsh.
Thanks a lot, Polly. Hook and Peg Leg sold separately. This is the latest in science news. This is Mind Blow. The first nuclear waste tomb is just about ready to open. At last. Located 433 meters underground in Finland, construction started back in 2004. You may have seen this when Tom Scott toured it in 2019. It has space for 6,500 tons of uranium. The nuclear waste will be put into highly corrosion-resistant copper canisters, lowered into holes drilled into the bedrock, and sealed off with bentonite clay. Once each individual 300-meter-long disposal tunnel is full, it will then be sealed off with a steel-reinforced concrete plug. The vault will be sealed, delivering safe storage for at least 100,000 years. It's on the verge of getting its final operating license. Finally. And now for another type of very deep tomb. The deepest, oldest, and biggest collection of whale carcasses and fossils ever found is in the Indian Ocean. They discovered 5 active whale falls and 485 individual whale fossil sites. These stretched around 1,200 kilometers, ranging from 4,200 to 7,000 meters in depth. This comes to a staggering total of about 759.5 whale remains per square kilometer. The team thinks the underwater topography most likely contributed to such an incredible find. The V-shaped troughs make for ideal foraging areas for beaked whales, but the areas also act as funnels that can trap whales. They found various species of beaked whales, minke whales, extinct whales, and even a brand new species. So far, the oldest skull dates back 5.26 million years, which is old. Join the intrepid thinkers who make Mind Blow happen. Please consider supporting Mind Blow on Patreon. The show doesn't exist without these people. You all have my eternal thanks. Let's go back in the sea and start drinking it. Researchers at the University of Rochester have developed a new way to produce fresh water from seawater. Current methods produce a highly concentrated brine, which is put back into the oceans and can harm marine ecosystems by reducing oxygen in the water. This new system starts with solar panels made from black metal. This metal has been treated using ultra-fast femtosecond lasers, giving it a textured surface that makes it both highly effective at absorbing sunlight and attractive to water. The active region of the solar panels draws in water, heats it, and starts the evaporation process. The remaining salts and minerals are moved through microscopic grooves to the passive region of the panels. The dissolved salts are recovered in solid form, which could potentially then be used as table salt. Delicious. Alright, so this is so weird, I just love it. Argus is a family of spherical robots with eyes and legs all around. Watch them climb, walk, follow, and look. They were made to explore the effects of increasing dynamic symmetry. All of the members of the Argus family varied in their actuation geometry and dynamic symmetry level, but they all share the same common principle: radially oriented linear actuators. The team even built a 20-leg variant. The bots were used across 1,000 simulated morphologies, and they found that higher dynamic symmetry improved task success, robustness, trajectory tracking, and energy efficiency. Not sure though whether it will chase anyone in the village and absorb them and eat them. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? The Prisoner. It's a great show. I like it. We finally now know what makes a Venus flytrap snap shut so fast. The secret is in the cell walls. The pressure that pushes the cell membrane against the cell wall is called turgor pressure. To start, the pressure is evenly distributed. When an unfortunate bug lands in the plant's mouth and touches one of the sensitive filaments twice rapidly, the outer wall softens. This allows the outer wall to expand, causing the leaf to bend and slam shut, trapping its next bug meal inside. Researchers say it's the fastest modulation of wall mechanics reported in plants. What's incredible is that cell wall softening is basically how plants grow. The Venus flytrap just used the same mechanics, ramped them up, and deployed it as a way to secure food, which is scary and awesome. Okay, here's a juggling robot. Athena Zero is a bimanual robot that I actually featured playing baseball back in Mind Blow 150. Athena Zero stands at 1.6 meters and has a wingspan of 1.8 meters. It can transition between a wide range of juggling patterns like half shower, cascade, box, and tennis shower. If the team who makes Athena Zero is watching this video, please make it juggle chainsaws. Thank you. And now the incredible Tonka Turbo Fist from 1991.
When you put on the radio-controlled Turbo Fist, get ready for the ultimate driving experience. Because with Turbo Fist, your hand makes the car go left, go right, through the curves, and into turbo speed. You're in total control, only with Turbo Fist. Turbo Fist puts the power and control in your hands. Turbo Fist radio control vehicle comes with glove and car. Batteries not included. New from Tonka.